Hey guys, it's your Agent Spirit here, and welcome back. Today I want to showcase off my Thunder Dragon deck. I entered a lot of local tournaments, and I also entered YCS Japan with this deck. I did 3 wins and 2 losses at YCS Japan, so not too bad. At least I didn't go 0-2, am I right? But I want to showcase off my deck profile. I got my main deck here, and extra deck, and got my side deck here, and that'll be it. So before I move on, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and let me know what you think, and if you would like to see other deck profiles. Alright, so of course we are running Thunder Dragons, so I'm running 3 Thunder Dragons. Alright, next I'm running 3 Thunder Dragon Dark. Thunder Dragon's Dark effect is once per turn. It's a quick effect. I can, on either player's turn, drop this card into the graveyard and search itself out. Alright, this card is sent from the field to the graveyard or removed from play. I get to search out a Thunder Dragon card from my deck to my hand. So very good card. Next I play 3 Thunder Dragon Hawk, I believe. Hawk is very good. If you discard this card from your hand to the graveyard, you get to special summon 1 Thunder Dragon from my graveyard to the field, graveyard or banish Thunder Dragon to the field. If this is removed from the field to the graveyard or removed from play, I get to basically mulligan my hand. Whatever amount I want put back in my deck, and draw as many as I put back into my deck. Alright, and then I play 3 copies of, I believe this is Thunder Dragon Roar in the TCG name. Its first effect is if I discard this from my hand to the graveyard, I get to bring back a Thunder Dragon card from my banished zone or my graveyard back into my hand. This is sent from the field to graveyard or removed from play. I get to special summon a Thunder Dragon monster from my deck to the field. Was it from my deck? Yes, from my deck to the field. And that monster comes to my hand at the end of the turn. Also, all the Thunder Dragon's effect, except for the OG Thunder Dragon, is once per turn, and you can only use one of each of, well, technically you can only use one effect, either one effect that turn. So if you activated one effect, you can't use the other effect that same turn, so be careful on that. I'm also running 3 Thunder Dragon Matrix. This is like it's a little honest for the deck. It gives a permanent 500 boost to any Thunder type dragon, Thunder monster on the field. This is sent from the field to the graveyard or removed from play. I get to search a copy of itself. Right, and I run 1 Thunder Dragon Duel. This is a chaos monster for the Thunder Dragon deck. I remove from play 1 light, 1 dark, and special summon him to the field. If I activated a Thunder Dragon monster from my hand to the graveyard this turn, he gains 300 attack. If I attack, I can remove from play a card in my graveyard to search out a Thunder monster from my deck to my hand. Oh, and during my opponent's end phase, I get to put a Thunder Dragon card on the top or bottom of my deck at the end of their turn. Alright, next I play 3 Battery Man Solar. This guy is very good for the deck. Basically, if you have this in your hand, you're pretty much set. You send a Thunder type monster from your graveyard to from your deck to the graveyard, and then if a Thunder type monster is special summoned to the field, he activates and gives you a free Thunder type token on the field. Alright, now we're going to get into the one-ofs. So this deck I play a lot of one-ofs. So because Thunders are searchable, I play 1 Thunder King Kaiju. He's searchable He gets rid of those pesky boss monsters like Borreload or Borsword and other monsters that can't be like affected by card effects, like the Raid Raptor guy and stuff. So very good kaiju, searchable. Next I played Denko Seka, 1 copy. She's searchable, and she's very good against Sky Strikers and Ultra guys, especially decks that like to set cards. Searches out, normal summon, and if there's no response to her normal summon, they cannot activate their set cards. Keep in mind that if you have a set card on your field, you can't summon her, and she cannot be special summoned. Alright, this is one of my spicy tech. This is I believe Rod Lightning God, and Rod Lightning God's effect is a continuous effect during either player's turn during main phase. Either player cannot play spell cards during main phase 1. And this is good when you're stalling out, especially against like Sky Strikers who likes to play a lot of spell cards, or pendulum decks and stuff. So this is a very good spicy tech, and it's also searchable because it's a thunder type monster. Moving on, this is my other chaos monster. This is Leonia, the Primordial Chaos Dragon, and this one, unlike the other chaos monster, requires 3. So you can remove from play 3 light or dark monster. It could be all dark, it could be all light, or it could be a mix. If you do all light, then you get to special summon a monster from your graveyard to the field. If you do all dark, you take 1 card out of your opponent's hand, they shuffle it back in their deck. Or if you do a mix, you get to destroy 2 cards on field. And keep in mind, it's not a targeting effect, so it's a very good card. Next, I play 1 glow up bulb for Barrelload or Barrelload Dragon or Borsword Dragon, and 1 basically is a package, glow up bulb and jet synchron package. I'll get to that in a moment why I play those 2. My hand traps are 2 Ash Blossoms and 1 Haunted Mansion. I realize Ghost Bell, Haunted Mansion. I realize this deck does not go good with a lot of hand traps, and if you have too many hand traps in this deck will crash and burn. Basically, I did a lot of play testing, and this ratio seems to work. I play 2 Called by the Grave, a very good, very powerful spell card. Especially it stops opponents' plays, and like over here in TCG, Max C is like pretty popular, so this stops a lot of things. OCG, Gold Sarcophagus is at 1. Can remove from play any card from your deck to the from your deck. Very potent, this deck. 1 Monster Reborn. Unlike a lot of people, I like to play only 1 copy of Thunder Dragon Fusion. For this thing is the Thunder Dragon Fusions, they can special summon themselves out after you activate a Thunder Dragon from your hand to the graveyard. This is searchable, and with Thunder Dragon Roar, this is recyclable. You can put it back in your hand. So I didn't really see it like a thing for putting more than 1 of these in. Especially its other effect is when you remove from play from the graveyard, you get to search out a Thunder Dragon, a Thunder monster, not a Thunder Dragon monster, a Thunder monster, any Thunder monster. So most of my deck is searchable. I place 1 Super Poly for the memes. I'm just kidding. This is very powerful, especially against mirrors or even extra links decks. Especially, I have a card that can take monsters off the field, especially when they're dark monsters like Unicorn. It's a dark monster, so I got Starving Venom in the extra deck for Super Poly. I play 1 Instant Fusion for a Kaminari attack. I'll show him later. I play 1 Field Spell, Midbreaker Field, I think. Magical Midbreaker Field. This was called. During you activate this in your main phase. During your main phase 1 and 2, your monster, neither player's monsters can be targeted or destroyed. And this deck is very weak to to targeting from other cards like Window Anchor and stuff. So one copy. I would not run more than one copy. This is kind of like spicy tech in the deck, so we'll see. It actually helped me a lot during the YCS, especially when people want to target my Thunder Dragons to take control of it and stuff. So very good. This is OCG, so one copy of Harpy's Feather Duster. Back row removal, very very potent. Then my next one is one Vanity's Emptiness. This is OCG. We're allowed one copy, and it's like super powerful if you can have Midbreaker Field out on the field. Titan on the field, and you activate Vanity's Emptiness. It's like GG no Re. Opponent scoops, very powerful. And two, Infinite Impermanence. Another hand trap, literally hand trap. You can activate from your hand, or you can set it on your field and then negate a monster effect and negate the same row's spell or trap card. So very good. Moving on to my extra deck. Let's see, I got 3 of the three Thunder Dragon Titan? No, Titan? Yes, Titan. 3 Thunder Dragon Titans. I'm still learning the TCG names. I'm so used to saying the Japanese names for it. But 3 Thunder Dragon fusions. Basically, if you have a Thunder Dragon or any Thunder monster on the field, and you activated a Thunder Dragon from your hand to graveyard, you get to tribute the Thunder monster on the field and special summon this straight from the extra deck to the field. One thing that people don't know about this card is that if your opponent activates a Thunder Dragon on their during your turn or something, like they activated Matrix or Dark, you can actually use that and then special summon him, because it doesn't actually specify which side of the field it needs to be activated from. So next, I play 2 copies of Thunder Dragon Colossus. Yes, like I said, a lot of Thunder Dragons are recyclable, so I only run 2 copies. I don't see the reason why to run 3 copies. And these are ultimate rares. Its effect is the summoning condition is either 2 ways. It's either 3 Thunder Dragon monsters, or you can use any Thunder type fusion monster on the field and 1 Thunder Dragon from your hand, remove them from play, and special summon him to the field. And its effect is if you discard a Thunder Dragon from your hand to the graveyard, you can chain it to him, like chain 1, 2, and then he destroys a card on the field. It's not a targeting effect, so he just destruction, and then you search out or whatever for your Thunder Dragon. So it's a very good card, and it's not a once per turn. Next, I play 1 Starving Venom for the Super Poly, 1 Carminari Attack for the Instant Fusion, and now we're going to get into our Link monsters. I play 1 Burrow Sword Dragon for those OTKs, or if I just want to get a lot of damage in, this is the card to go to. I play 1 Borreload Dragon. This is a ghost rare. Very beautiful card. Hopefully you can see Borreload Dragon in here. Same. Just in case I go first, I do not want to bring out Borreload for the fact he's not very good going first. So if I do have a Link 4 play going first, I'll bring out Borreload Dragon. I play 1 Nightmare Unicorn for the field removal, especially non-destruction removal. 1 Needle Fiber. This is an OCG only card at the moment, very powerful. This is how I get my Borreload out, or Borrow Sword out. I'll show you that combo later. 2 some summons. Wow, it's like a tongue twister. Some Summer Summoner, 2 of them. Very good, especially in this deck because you want to run as many thunder monsters as possible. Almost never use the effect, but its effect is during your opponent's turn you can discard a, was it a thunder monster or discard a card? Discard a card and then target a thunder monster in your graveyard and special summon to link markers. I never used this effect in my life. Alright, one security dragon. This is also OCG only card for that non-destruction removal, and one Link Kuriboh. Moving on to my side deck. This is a new card from the Savage Strike set. Was it Phantom of Phantasme? Phantasme is a dragon monster. Its effect is whenever my opponent special summons a link monster to the field, I get to special summon him to the field, and for every monster he or she has on the field, I get to draw that many monsters plus one, and then put back cards back into my deck for how many link monsters they have on their field. And then there's his other effect. It says you can target whenever a monster gets targeted on your field for effect of like spell trap card effect, you get to negate that effect and I believe destroy it. Yeah, destroy it. It's once per turn. Very powerful hand trap. I recommend everybody to get one of these. Next, another hand trap, especially for those token decks. Token collector, special summon him to the field, destroy all tokens, and either player can get tokens to the field. So very shuts down a lot of decks that use tokens a lot. Next, I play one effect Veiler and three of the was it Sakura? Not really sure. Ghost Reaper maybe, for like those mirror plays, and then two red reboots. Very good against Ultra guys, decks that run a lot of traps. Two Rivalry of the Warlords. You're running a lot of thunder monsters. A lot of people don't run thunders.